of the culture, this is more than just a phase. Feeling like tsunami, see my walls lit with the waves.
It's Tsunami Timo.
It's your boy Tsunami Timo.
Tsunami Timo.
Tsunami Timo.
What's poppin', YouTube? It's your boy Tsunami Timo, and I'm back at it again with a new video. Today, I'm gonna show you guys how to bounce back after you do your washing style. Because usually when I do my washing style, I don't know about y'all, but when I do my washing style, my hair is usually dry. As you can see, it's dry. Waves look dead, bro. This is how you moisturize. First, after doing the washing style for maybe 20 minutes and brushing in the shampoo and the conditioner, then rinsing it, wearing the do-rag, and then letting my hair dry, this is the product of that. Okay, so this is how my hair will look after I do the washing style. It's really dry, but I feel like I get more progress from doing washing styles than I do from just regular brushing. So I like to do washing styles whenever I do my washing. So we already previously discussed that you're gonna wash your hair once or twice per week. I actually didn't do it the last 2 weeks, which is maybe difficult for some of you guys, because I know some of you play basketball, football, and you're gonna sweat more often. I don't really sweat that often, so I waited 2 weeks before I washed my hair. So what I'm gonna show you guys right now is what I put in my hair to get it back to the way it looked before I did the washing style. So what I'm gonna do, we already seen the People to Go products that I used, that I purchased in the previous 2 videos. I'm gonna show you how I put them in my hair and watch me bounce back. I have the product, I'm gonna open it up, right? Moisturizer first. I take about this much, okay? Rub it in my hands. I'm gonna rub it in the same way that I would brush my waves. When you're doing this, you might want to use a mirror, but for now, just showing you guys, I'm not gonna use a mirror, okay? Moisturizer in my hair to make sure it's evenly distributed on my hair, all the way from where my crown is, right here. I'm coming all the way so all my hair receives the same amount of moisturizer. Okay, so now I put that in my hair. This is how it will look. Now I'm gonna grab the Goat Drip butter, downsized amount of the Goat Drip butter, and I put it in, rub it in my hands. And I'm gonna do the same thing that I did with the moisturizer with the butter. Everybody's crown is gonna be different, but the reason I'm doing it like this, because my crown is located on this side, on the right side of my head. So I'm working from the crown. Everything comes from the crown. Remember that. So if your crown's in the middle, you're gonna come like this and forward. Mine's over here, so I'm putting the product in like this. I'm applying the product from this side of my head, the right side, and going left, all the way around the crown. When I feel like I've sufficiently put in the product, I'm gonna grab my brush. What you wanna do is use a soft brush to brush in the product. I'm gonna be using a soft Torino Pro curve brush. Now I'm gonna brush this for maybe half an hour to an hour. If it was me doing this on my own without the video, and it wasn't about time, then I would brush this for maybe 1 to 2 hours to make sure that it's sufficiently in my hair. But for this video, I'm only gonna show you guys a quick step of how long you should be brushing it And it's just an example, so keep that in mind. You always want to use a soft brush when you're brushing on the product. You can switch to a medium brush at a later time, but at first you're going to use a soft brush. A lot of people don't want to mess up their Torinos, so I suggest you get you the OG Diane 8119 brush. Will do the trick for you, but for me, I'm using this. Note 2, when you're brushing in your bathroom, get you a chair, bro. Get you a chair, sit down, it'll make it a lot easier. A lot of people stand up when they brush. It's so much easier if you just sit down, that you're able to look at the mirror, and you have your other mirror in hand, and it makes it a lot easier to brush in the product, and you can brush for longer because you're not putting strain on your legs. Transition from this softy to this medium Torino Pro curve brush, okay? And the reason for doing this is because I'm woofing. I'm already in week 8 of woofing. My hair is a bit longer, and the soft does not have as much pull as the medium does. So when I'm transitioning, I first use this, then I use this after I get done using this, okay? Done brushing, you're gonna need 1 of 3 things. Either you're gonna use the plastic bag method, or you're gonna use the wave glider, and like in my case, the lay down G. The lay down G is what I'm gonna be using to lay down frizz and to end this thing off. What I use is this right here. It's called Proline Oil Sheen. I've never seen anybody use this for this purpose, but it works. So I'm giving you guys my tips and tricks so you can apply them to your hair. What I do is I take the lay down G, I spray oil sheen on the plastic side of the lay down G, put my hand in it, and go over what I've already brushed for a few minutes. Literally nothing else to do but rag up. So what I'm going to use for that, because I don't want the moisture to leave my hair, is a silky do-rag, Ocean Views Beauty. You can get that at oceanviewsbeauty.com. Use discount code TSUNAMITIMO. It's one word, and you get a discount at checkout. This is the final step. Grab it. I like to grab it and leave some space so that I can pull down when I'm done, and then make sure it's tight on my head. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this, pull it around like this, okay? And I'm gonna make sure I grab this one, pull it around, same way, hold the string that you just wrapped around in the back. Okay, so you're gonna pull the string around the front and then tie it just like you would tie your shoes in the back. You can always go back and adjust it, which is usually what I do. So go underneath, adjust the main do-rag, not the straps. I pull that down. I put my hand on the back of my head when I pull this, okay? Then what I want to do is I put my hand up here and I pull down on the sides and in the center back of the do-rag. So then all that's left to do is adjust the straps in the front so everything is straight. You're gonna make sure it looks good, perfect. There you go. Now you can either leave the do-rag flat like it is. What I like to do is I like to tuck it in. I make sure that it's evenly across the back so it doesn't look like one big lump on the back of my do-rag. So it's just one thin line across the back. I hope y'all y'all enjoyed this video. It's your boy, Tsunami Timo, and I'm out.
Sauce.
Hashtag Tsunami Timo.